Hi, yes. So in this video, I hope to do a final weighing of the preponderance of evidence. So we'll have a line here. So according to the student code of conduct, preponderance of the evidence means that at least 50% of the evidence to find me responsible, at least 50% of the evidence must show that I'm responsible. So 51%, 60% of the evidence must show that I'm responsible. Anything above 50. Okay. And this line divides the 50. Okay. And now, given that the student code of conduct states that it states that I have the right to be considered not responsible until proven responsible by the preponderance of evidence. If I'm at 50%, then that means that I'm not responsible. You have to push me into past the 50% mark. Okay. So here's the line. Basically, we'll start here, right? So I'll start right here, which is at 50, right? So in the complaint, it states that Turnitin has an AI score of 28%. So 28%. So this indicator, so now given that AI research, I'm actually gonna put it on this side. So second, so Turnitin says I have a score of AI score of 28%. Actually, I can probably just do a text right here. Okay. So then, since I have an AI score of 28%, now over here, now to counter that, I have research that shows AI detection does not work. I showed research, Turnitin.com states that their score has false positives. And I even showed that. So basically what this means is that these two are going to cancel each other out. So either of these, so since AI detection does not work according to research, and my score of AI detection is 28%, those two will cancel each other out because the AI detection score is saying that there's 28% chance of there being AI generated content, and the research is saying that these scores don't work. So basically, you can't use the score to determine whether or not I use an AI to write my paper. So these two will cancel each other out. I'm gonna draw right there. So basically, these two would cancel each other out. All right, so I'm still at 50%, right? Now next, my professor accused me of using fake sources. Okay. So over here, now to counter that, as you've seen in the previous videos, I pulled up my sources to verify them. What else did I do? My TA checked them and stated that they were correct, that everything was done correctly. And I showed my Google search history indicating that I pulled up the websites. My TA confirmed it via video when I recorded her nodding her head when I asked her if my sources looked fine. So essentially, my sources were fine. Everything was done perfectly correctly. So this beats the fake sources because my TA verified my sources and stated that I cited them correctly. I was able to pull them up and show that I actually used legit sources. So there should be no issue with my sources. Now, so what that means is that these two will cancel each other out. So now the only thing she submitted against me were fake sources, the fake sources accusation, and the AI score of 28%. Now, this just leaves me at 50%. Well, the good news is I can drop below the 50% threshold because I have Google Docs edit history, which I showed you in a previous video. And what this would do is it would push me. It would push me. Here, I'm gonna actually put this right over here. And given the way the edit history was formed, it formed like a normal paragraph for the parts that were flagged as AI written. This would then push me out of the responsible category. So now, because of the preponderance of the evidence, I am now in the not responsible category right here. This is because for the evidence, the AI score of 28% and the was one of the bullet points that she brought up. I proved that AI detection does not work. It's unreliable according to many many resources, many studies, everything. Even turnitin.com admits that they have false positives. Now, for the fake sources accusation, I pulled up my sources to verify them. And, a source is a place where you can derive information from. And even my TA checked my sources to verify that everything was done correctly. So the fake sources argument does not hold any water because I was able to successfully refute that one. Now we have the edit history one, which proves that this was written by a human. Now, for the false claims of performance, I was accused of using an AI to write my paper. However, I've proven that this was human written, and I'm successfully in the not responsible category because I was, according to the preponderance of evidence, because more than 51% of the evidence shows that I am not responsible for this. Therefore, this decision should be reversed. Thank you for your time.